Argentina versus Ecuador. Who's gonna win? Both teams. Both teams are 0-3. Someone is going to leave this match a winner. I think it's going to be Argentina. I think Argentina's going to win.
I mean, Symmetra to get you out fast, and then, you know, you'll see either Tracer or Sombra come on behind it.
Yeah, there's the Tracer swap as expected. Ecuador coming out on the Doomfist composition again as expected. I do think this goes the way of the Winston in an equal matchup here. Anti out already from Kangol, momentarily slows Chucky as they wait for that to expire. In comes the dive up onto the high ground there from Gatsby, was followed into that small room by Emiliox here, and Walter's able to focus down Pabiloon. So well, I was going to say early advantage here going the way of Argentina. However, Ecuador finding frags here and in a really good position to get the opening cap.
Well, I mean, what happened to Gatsby? Where's Gatsby? I don't see where the monkey's at. But I mean, Nobito getting 2 directs. You know, they lose their life to the sticky bombs of Walter, but Nobito getting the early first frags, and this is exactly what they want us to. Now it's gonna be hard for Argentina to get on the point. Well, I say that Pabiloon is just gonna be under serious duress all game long.
Good opener, 2 fights in a row. It's Walter with the opening frag. And a big sleep there onto Gatsby will again just take a little bit of momentum away from Argentina here, but Gatsby should be back and ready to go fairly quickly. And down a support, Emiliox is forced to back out, find a health back before they can come in and re-engage. Horel down here as well, and there's really only so much that Emiliox can do. It's a pretty quick flip back here for Argentina.
Well, I mean, you saw Gatsby go to the air to challenge Nobito on this Pharah. Try to get the bubble up in time already. Duplicate online here for Argentina. And I think that you go into, you know, why not go into the Pharah or go into a healer? I don't know if Doomfist is necessarily where you want to go. It'll give you a quick reset if you need to work the tech on it.
Yeah, I mean, the tank swap not quite as potent as it used to be, but they might not even need to use that here. Walter, with just standard abilities, no ult required, is already causing significant problems for Ecuador. Emiliox already forced to back out. They may have the ultimate ready to go, but right now there's no real cause to use it.
I mean, all of this done in the neutral, that's a bonus. And they've got Valkyrie now as well available to Akuno. This will be a great amount of steadfast power for Argentina. They just got to watch their sightlines and watch out for this pulse bomb coming in from Horel.
Interesting, Ecuador have made a swap. Nobito
nice by Walter.
Phenomenal stuff there from Walter. Here's the Duke, picks up the Ana, can't land the sleep, ducks and dives. Hasn't been taken out of this just yet, but struggling to find targets to generate the nano boost with. You see the ultimate committed there from Emiliox to find Chucky, takes Walter out of the duplicate here as well. It's again a big investment from Ecuador, and it's just not worked out for them, Billy.
I mean, the swap or the duplicate onto the Ana provides an instant amount of burst healing that allows Argentina to really withstand the entirety of Ecuador throwing their entire kitchen sink.
Remember, chat, both teams are 0-3. Someone's leaving a winner. Someone is leaving a winner.
Taken care of from Walter.
I think this is a much more intelligent pick here. Like, as much as you might like to play the Doomfist, the Diva offers you so much more, particularly in a matchup against a Winston. Gatsby, intent upon this backline, pulls out the pugilistic fists of fury and juggles Kangol.
Argentina's looking like a...
That's 100-34.
I mean, just too late on the swap from Emiliox to get it done.
Yo, they're looking good here.
Really
they're looking good.
Dominating the skies that we saw. I mean, early picks onto Pabiloon every single fight. The Mercy was just getting focused down, and there was nothing that Ecuador could do. So, as we look at Ruins, surprised that I'm not seeing the Orisa here. We still have time to swap over, but Emiliox is going to show us the Ramatra here, and I have not seen Emiliox on the Ramatra. So this will be an interesting first look at that hero for them.
Oh, it's actually a swap of style. So we have seen this out from Ecuador previously. They ran it on King's Row.
Saw the Dante news.
A couple times, and this wholesale swap to the Brawl. Argentina may not see this one coming, but they've certainly got the tools to get out of the way of it.
I mean, you've got so much sustainability and survivability with the ice block, with the swift step. Are they going back for a change?
Really? I think they must go, oh, well, this comp doesn't get into the sky, so we can't really fight Argentina with this.
I mean, it's quick recognition. I mean, smart from them to switch over. Yep, we're going to see a little bit of a long-range hit scan now with Nobito going on to the Ashe, and now Jorel will be on the Sombra. This is going to be a problem for not only Chucky, but also Gatsby with that defense matrix.
Yeah, this is a very, ooh, ouch. Not even time to make analytical commentary on this.
Shit.
As finds themselves out of the fight already. Gatsby might be pushed forward a little bit too far. And okay, the supports do chase them down. And they're
Good
back
shit
in
by
position to keep pushing
Gatsby.
this fight forward. And so Ecuador, while they may have made some smart swaps here, it's thus far not worked out.
I mean, that was really aggressive from Gatsby. I thought they were going to lose the mech there. They were like on a sliver of health. The same thing with Oracle, but almost has Pulse Bomb in the first fight. That is incredible generation for Oracle.
Yeah, 31% capped so far is really not particularly far into this map at all. Looks like Nobito's gonna get isolated.
Yo,
in.
what's
Again,
Ecuador, bro? What's Ecuador doing, dude?
The stickies now around the corner.
Ecuador looks like Ecuador looks like they're not playing as a team.
Over towards spawn here, and it's a hack onto Gatsby, but no follow-up for it.
I mean, I'm looking for Walter. Copy the DB here. This is a great opportunity to hack that.
Nice, yeah. Great target focus, and they were able to get Okuno here. Okay, now for Ecuador, this is a big opening. A lot of damage and sustain taken off the table entirely. Argentina now forced to backpedal, fight over towards the point, and hope that they can stall this out until they get their full membership back in the fight. Gatsby will have the reset here, but as they no longer have Chucky, I think they're going to have to back out, realize when their goose is cooked. Oh, the goose is back in the oven here. Oh, and
when they realize their goose is cooked.
Watered down, no chance of the rest.
I mean, I think we were trying to get in there and get the duplicate onto Emiliox, and I mean, we're still fighting it out here. The flip has come through at 10%, but the skills are starting to come through. Once again, Ecuador now has a chance to stabilize. This is where Argentina needs to take a bit of a breather and then go in as a full fight.
I really want Ecuador here to be measured with their ults here. So they started out using the nano boost. That's onto Emiliox. Hasn't found too much just yet. Instead, we've got Walter with the duplicate again, picks up the Ana, forces Emiliox up onto the high ground and away from defending the rest of the team. They might be able to get back in here, maybe find a frag here with the self-destruct, but they're going to opt to hold on to that one, wait and use it again.
Wow, Walter, bro, Walter.
They really do. And I mean, that was a smart duplicate out of Walter once again. He did get that nano up and keeps Gatsby in the neck when they were under such duress. But now Ecuador have some tools to get in on the point, namely the Bob. You can start with that. And then keep yourself alive through a lot of this transition coming through with the sound barrier.
That's a high ground Bob. That is super interesting placement. It's so easy for Argentina to get out of the way of that. I feel like that's a bit of a throwaway on the ultimate. Luckily, Nobito is still here to equalize. Even if Bob can't do the heavy lifting, Nobito can. Emiliox goes for the self-destruct, makes themselves vulnerable, and Walter.
Holy shit, I want to know what the fuck his sensitivity is, bro. What's Gatsby's sensitivity?
Gatsby as well.
This shit's insane.
99-40. A valiant attempt here from Ecuador, but ultimately Argentina just had the momentum.
Get Kitsune rush up, the javelin spin, the throw, the gold, all comes up in double time for Gatsby. That's a lot of sustainability, a lot of utility in the Orisa kit. You're looking at obviously cordon off space here with the May. So Walter is going to show us what they got coming out the gate. And well, we're looking for an early pick. I don't think we're going to find anything.
No, I mean, you do this almost as kind of a good luck charm at this point. You pick Widow to try and get a pick, and therefore the ritual has been completed and it's back onto the Tracer. Ecuador, this is what we were setting up all the pre-game for, was this particular composition.
Oh
and
shit, Oracle's on the Hanzo, dude.
And that is going to be much harder here for Ecuador to push in. You need Jorel in the back.
Matt, Mr. X answered you. Wait, did he?
Oh, Papaloon as well.
Oracle. Hi. Having a good old time. Oracle falling very low, though. Does get 3 here in the initial fight, so almost halfway towards. They're Dragon Ball.
Oracle is disgusting, chat. Oracle is disgusting.
A horrible start here for Ecuador. I think that you need to bring in something a little bit more sturdy in the tank department.
There we go.
The spear. Yep. Needs to be a lot more focused. And Orisa can't deny the Tesla damage coming in from the Winston. So this is actually a better play here from Ecuador.
Thank you.
And I wish they'd been a little bit quicker about it. This is a minute off the clock already.
What do you call it? We talked to Oracle yesterday, chat. I want to see if I can bring him back on my stream.
Oracle able to leap backwards and then it'll be up onto the high ground for them. Can Nobito spot them out before any kills come through? It's going to be the Immortality field down already. Nobito not currently suffering a lot of pressure, and we've had our first trade. Nobito is not being given the attention they deserve here. Oracle is out of the fight, and now Ecuador have Argentina trapped in this hotel lobby. Nobito eats the javelin and gets run over by Gaspy. So for Ecuador, some good inroads made here. It might be time for a quick reset to allow them to get back in. Gaspy wants in on the action. There's the ult, and down goes Cairngorm. Miliot still in this. Chucky down. I think this is lost for Ecuador here. You maybe want to die ASAP. Good job, Miliot.
I mean, yeah, got to the mega and just fed over that extra 250 health into the ult department of Gaspy. Now you're running into amplification matrix, but a nano Winston engage could be the way that Ecuador unlocks this point.
I think it's very unfortunate that Nobito wasn't able to do the Yazan Classic with Cairngorm and get the nano-boosted barrage, because it is so easy to delete a tank from the game if you get your timings right on the cooldown. So it will have to be... Oh, okay.
Nobito has a pop-off here, bro.
It will still be the Nano Farah. Now has to push into an amplification matrix. And
bro, you're peeking.
By going around the corner,
you're peeking a window, bro.
It means that Nobito really can't get the work done they need to get done.
Nice shots by Walter, though. Fucking he's cooking, chat. Walter's cooking. I don't know what he's cooking, but he's cooking.
First tick capped by Ecuador.
I mean, you're going to have 3 ultimates coming into this fight for Ecuador, though, and I think that, you know, you can go in and displace with the Primal Rage.
No, chat, he's not fucking, not meth, bro. That's not that, Walter.
I think that's your entry into the point, but, I mean, Deadeye from Oracle is ready to go. This is going to be a damn hard retake here for Ecuador. They're sub 60 seconds.
Yeah, and I would worry about pushing into Chucky's ultimate here, wanting to turn the streets of Kings Row into Shibuya's scramble. Oh, Oracle's making a rotation around the right side here. Momentarily spots out where Cairngorm's playing from.
Oh my god. Oh my, Oracle, dude, Oracle.
Whilst able to get the Kitsune rush off here, but Ecuador's starting to feel like they might get just enough done here to round this out. It is just Gaspy and Walter, and now just Gaspy, who has the ultimate, throws it in, is doing everything in their power to just pummel Ecuador back. It's just not quite enough. I don't think there's the chance of a recontest for Argentina.
I mean, Cairngorm with the anti of the match so far, and the quick swap from Nobito over to the Sombra, hacks out, denies the javelin spin to get that speed to get to the mini health pack and maybe get a last second contest. Ecuador finally pulling out the training wheels and getting it done. This is what we needed to see.
Hi Jay, first time watching. Welcome. You picked a good game to first time watch. Ecuador versus Argentina. I think Argentina's gonna walk away with a W here first, chat.
You really need Emiliox back if you want to properly start this fight, because you need that Nano Winston engage.
I don't know, man. I don't know, chat. It's getting hot, bro.
Ant Matrix to hold the archway here, so you're looking for Horel to go around and pull the eyes and the vision away from just focusing on the archway and look at your flanks.
I actually see from the wireframe there, it's Oracle currently guarding this top room here on the left-hand side. Walter's already found Nobito, Rez back up there with a handy-dandy Mercy pocket Rez, so even Stevens for now. Nano boost onto Nobito, needs to generate an
I feel like they're nanoing Nobito so he could be like their carry.
Has found one. Kuno down here, but so far the trades favor Argentina far too heavily for Ecuador.
I think they're trying to do like chat, what is it, the Saudi Arabia strat? Like they're putting all their faith in Nobito.
Take hold of this choke, which is devastating for Ecuador.
Ant Matrix.
Like they're nanoing him, they're pocketing him. Like
I mean, we saw the nano engage, and you did get the one kill, but the immortality barrier stayed up way too long for Argentina. That's why they actually survived through the fight. Now, you're looking at a pulse bomb and the Valkyrie available to Ecuador. Blizzard is going to be the real kicker here to hold space and hold them coming through. What a wall from Walter. Hello?
That was such a good wall from Walter. It only slows things down.
Walter's doing really good.
Forced to burn the ice block. Barrage there. Nobito was thinking about so much.
Oh my god, why are you so low, bro? Come on, Nobito's better than that, chat. He's better than that.
Take me out of the game button. And Argentina.
What is that?
Stymie Ecuador's progress. 30 seconds left in the round, Billy.
The good thing is that Ecuador does have.
No, man. Jozilla, appreciate the massive get this on, my friend.
Into a Kitsune rush, and for 3 other ultimates.
20 seconds, bro.
Argentina have a bevy of tools.
No, get ready for the pulse bomb. It's gonna be a fucking massive pulse bomb. Watch this shit.
Even
Ready?
just waiting till the last possible second in the round and dumping in the blizzard to make the point touch that bit more painful. This may come down, at least in part, to this Tracer duel in the back rooms here.
Oracle!
Blizzard
Oracle! He pulls himself!
Oracle's down to their own pulse bomb. Gaspy only finds one hit with the ultimate, but certainly equalizes things in the fight. Now needs to guard this rest. Cannot have Ken gone brought back into
Nice
the
tracking
fight.
by
And
Gaspy,
no
though.
longer
God
on the field.
damn.
And Emiliox is down. Javelin spin
Oh
to
my
move Nobito
God.
off the
Oh
point,
my.
And the spear to stick him to the wall. It's as far as it goes on King's Row for Ecuador.
Splat. Goes Nobito like a mosquito. Holy cow. Gaspy really turning it on there, showing why Orisa, at least in Overwatch 2 now, is a tank that has viability. And
Okay, chat. It all comes down to this.
I love the Orisa play.
If Ecuador does not hold this, they fucking lose. And they go 0-5.
Okay.
I think.
Still, I mean, the first point defense, really good.
They go
from
0-4.
They get,
Argentina goes
all the way to
1-3.
overtime.
They get their first win.
There's always going to be a struggle for Ecuador to be able to push through. And the fact that they held so loosely around the archway, allowing some of the penetration from Ecuador to come in.
Wait, what?
And then they just repel it and repel it and repel it again. The walls were beautiful from Walter. Oracle swapping to 3 different heroes. Absolutely love it. You saw the Hanzo, the Cassidy, and the Tracer all out of this very flexible DPS. So for Argentina to take their 2-0 victory here and get their first victory of the World Cup, it's just going to be about doing what they've been doing all series long, and that's being able to focus down, getting an early pick, and then, you know, collapsing on the rest of Ecuador.
How many teams come out of APAC A?
And I think
3.
this is a very
Every single group A is 3
composition
people.
here
Every
for
time,
Ecuador.
every
It's
group
certainly a lot
B is
smarter,
2 people.
a lot
Teams,
more,
not people.
Meta forward than the Doofus compositions here, but there is so much raw potential here with the Cassidy in the lineup for Argentina that they run the risk of being run over here.
Well, they've got so much sustain on their back. They've got, you know, really early pick potential. Nobito is going to have to be the assassin with the bow and arrow here. Otherwise, Gatsby just takes all the space in the world.
Is Gatsby moving forward like a mother duck? Ducklings short.
Nice shot.
Nobito finds the first opening. Oracle taken out already. And I believe Argentina decide that discretion might well be the better part of valor. They backpedal to wait for Oracle to come back into the fight. Yeah, swapping onto the Hanzo, very sensible.
Yep, I mean, now they're going to have vision as well, so they can detail how they want to get into this point. What a throw from Gatsby once again. Almost Olympic. Splat goes the Pharaoh, Splat goes the Hanzo now.
Okay. Shield out already for Emiliox. That's half of the defensive cooldowns burned for Argentina, for Ecuador, sorry. Ecuador doing a good job here of generating ults pretty quickly. They are now going to have to push into, or have to defend from Okuno's amplification matrix. Kangom about to get their own online, and Nobito again may have just been the savior. Takes Gatsby out of this, and Ecuador.
This
isn't in the mix anymore.
Yo, I thought
Really
Argentina was going to roll through offense, chat. I
think
was
that was
lying.
A bit greedy from Argentina. I think they tried to.
Also, I don't know if you guys know, but Gatsby, I think, is an Orisa one trick. He's a DPS player, or I think a support player that started playing tank for his team, but he can only play Orisa.
Okuno over to the Ana.
Okay, certainly can do a lot to shut down the utility that Kangong can bring with some of that bulk healing.
DPS player?
Early Blizzard out
Is it DPS player?
and eaten by Gatsby. That's devastating because now Walter's got one of their own, and Ecuador find themselves without their Lucio. Suddenly it's much harder to run away from Argentina. It's much harder to run away from the Terror Surge. But the damage is here in spades for Ecuador. Emiliox able to find one Kangom with the second. Oracle throws out the dragon, and this just got a little bit last fight of the OK.
No way, no way, no way, no way, bro, no way.
Might have put the final nail.
Oracle
in the
said he was a
coffin at this
Riddle
point.
main?
Defense
Ah,
from Ecuador.
okay.
It's going to be down to Nobito to try and keep this going.
I think that they're going to take their chances on the hold at the archway, because there's 2 on the point. I can make that 3. They don't have time to touch. Even with Pabilun coming up with sound barrier, they're going to make their stand with 4 minutes left here to get about halfway through the streets. Not even that, really, just to the bookstore. This is going to have to be a really impressive first fight here from Ecuador to set their feet straight.
Gatsby coming in here to try and rescue Walter, which they do, but at the cost of Chagi. Nobito weaves the arrows in around the gaps in the team comp and puts Argentina on the back foot. Nobito again finds Walter here. What a showing, even on the back foot here from the DPS of Ecuador.
So Gatsby in serious trouble right now. I don't know if they get out. I think they do. They had the javelin spin ready to go, so they were able to mitigate that damage. Now you're going into a nano fight here for Argentina. Sound barrier still available to Pablo.
Diddy, Preacher Massive, 32 months.
There, but I mean, the blizzard is going to be the nail biter.
The economy here for Argentina is substantially better than it currently is for Ecuador. Pabelun needs to find a lot of value here with this sound barrier. Pabelun's down. Sound barrier was committed to gas.
Yeah, no, Argentina wins.
Oracle with the third and a valiant effort.
Nice, nice.